Alright, hello everybody, I am Godrekefalcer, and we are back with some more Hand of Fate. I must apologize for the last episode because I got kind of greedy in trying to figure out and solve all of the cards in our path and get every single token. And in doing so, I fell into the trap of the Devil's Wager, which got me killed twice in a row. But this time I won't fall for his trap. Maybe I'll have the cards still in there, but this time I will ignore it so we can finally get through and defeat the King of Dust. Let's go ahead and just make sure everything looks nice and cheeky here in these. The Ring of Justice and the Ring of Poverty are new. I basically had to include that last episode because I felt like you guys would want to see the new cards that I unlocked. And if I encountered something or succeeded in getting a token, I wanted you guys to know how you could get it yourself when you came across such things. So that's basically the reason I put that in there. That looks good. Let's just make this quick. See, Devil's Wager's up there. I may just leave it out this time. That way I don't have to encounter it. Culling the Ratmen we haven't done yet. We need to do that. Ratmen are stuck. The Apprentice can go away. For now, because we don't need treasure chest, might come in handy. Maze of Traps, Embertown here I'll take out. Master Lionel helps sometimes. Let's go Dead Man's Gorge is helpful. Ambush is slightly helpful, so let's go ahead and do that. Lost in the Desert, I haven't gotten that token yet? Alright, in that case we'll take Dead Man's Gorge out. Replace it with that. We'll leave Devil's Wager out this time, just so we know, because I was doing well, it was just, oh, I got too cocky with this game. Let's go ahead and start. Let us begin. And I will include every part of this as we go through it, and the Devil Wagers is not a part of it this time. So hopefully I can get easily through it.
And
Hope
us
for
men
priest.
and women
Excellent.
merely players.
Wonder, give the priest half your food.
I alone do not play.
Oh man, we are right at the beginning, so I'm gonna say no.
You have choices.
We need as much food as we can get for now. There's the Maze of Traps. We're at the beginning. We have a full amount of health. Let's go ahead and do the Maze of Traps. I have to remember the controls again so I don't die rapidly. Let's go ahead in. There I am. And my new starting gear's got some good stuff. Those bushes look like a trap. Okay. What's this? There's nothing here. Those bushes look like a trap. Shuffle by here. Trap bushes, roll. Okay, made it past that. Alright, we're doing good. Oh man, that got me. Oof. Okay, those are well placed. Oh. And, oh wow, okay. Got it, we made it. Okay, we lost 20 health. It's a little bit of a chunk, but we gained back, I think, about 6 every step. So we should be okay, and hopefully this will be worth it. 15 gold, not bad. Ooh, choice of armor. What does the Ring of Justice do? Well, the huge hammer is too slow. I don't tend to take that weapon, so let's just grab this. Using a weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of that combat. Interesting, but my weapon doesn't have an ability. Armor of Cold, Chains of Rage. Armor of Cold is so useful, making everything around you chilled.
The effect does not extend inside the armor, but you do have to get it on somehow.
Alright, and there is the cave mouth, but, of course, I have to turn back real quick so I can get the last card. Not more than a step, and I'm glad I went back. Master Lionel. Blah, 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 blah. Let's give him a piece of bread, see if we can't get a better shield than we have now. Oh, he just gave us 3 food, so we exchanged 1 food for 3. Excellent. Alright, and now we can move on to the next floor.
Your currency is spent. Your memories tattered and
Call for the Priest. That's a new card. What is that? In a shady grove of the beaten trail, off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses. For a price, of course. Call for the Priest. Let's go to the store real quick. I've only got 19 gold. Maybe we can buy some extra food, which is always useful. Let's find out. You can buy blessings. Wow, these are really expensive. Don't have any curses, but we can maybe buy some food? Yes. Let's do that. Let's buy 5 food. Because we have a long trek ahead of us. I'm not worried, of course, but it's still quite a ways. And if you run out of food, you start losing health.
A treasure chest. What
Treasure chest. When exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. Let's approach it. Let's see if we can't win this, shall we?
A choice.
This is a success.
Select your
no,
desire.
it's not. Wow. I was watching that. But suddenly hear a click. The room begins to fill with deadly gas. Attempt to escape the gas. Oh man, this could end badly. For me, at least. Is this it? I think this is it. It's not. Oh, that's the huge failure. Oh no. Tripping, you fall to the floor and gasp, drawing in the poisonous mist. You try to recover and stumble through the other side. You deal 3 pain cards. Oh, max health gone. Max health gone? Oh no! Man, our health is just getting beaten up. Treasure chest. Oh, we actually did make it to the treasure chest. Okay. Hopefully we can at least get into the treasure chest. Jeez. This one. Oh, gosh. I didn't think my luck would fare that badly. We got 4 gain cards. 40 gold's a ton. 15 gold. More gold. Can I get some health? No, apparently not. 69 gold. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. You get the joke. See an ancient, ornate coffin. There are 2 monsters. 3 of dust, 2 of skulls. Let's attempt to surprise them, and we can remove 1 of the enemies. This one. Yes. Huge success. So let's go ahead and get rid of the 3 of dust. The 2 of skulls is easy, and then we can get rewards. Hopefully we can get some max health back. That would be nice. Or just a big bundle of food. Always useful. So there's... yeah, those. I have to be careful of those. I think there's a distance on those things, but they don't work. Alright, cool. Easy, easy combat. Easy peasy. Skeletons aren't nearly as hard as they used to be, but did they used to be hard? I don't think so, not really. 3 gain cards. Cool. Equipment. Spirit Walk. During combat, press right bumper to become ethereal, avoiding all damage until your next turn. Interesting. 5 food, that's useful, and 5 max health. Okay, just a touch of max health back, but at least it's useful. Escape out the
Work
forest.
your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Ooh, well, the straight paths are kind of rough, but as you know, I do basically try to hit every card anyway, so it's totally fine with me. 6 of dust. And I love the backgrounds in these games. I don't always pay attention to them, but this one's really cool. It looks like we're in a like a bandit cavern. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had the cold armor on, and I am getting beaten up. I gotta be careful. I forgot they had throwing knives now. Oh man, I'm getting beaten out. Shouldn't be. Kind of rusty, I guess, at this game. Been a while since I played. And a short time since I failed. Alright. Man. I have to be more cautious. Hopefully there's a nice little path ahead of us so I can heal back some health before we get in another fight. I have a lot of gold. I'm really hoping I come across Culling the Rat Men soon, because you just need 50 gold to do that, and that one's actually relatively challenging to get, because you don't normally have just 50 gold sitting around. More equipment.
I'm sure you're
so much equipment. Okay, Frost Fang might be useful. Scorching Zeal might be useful. time heals won't help that much because my health is really low. Let's go with this weapon. It's an interesting weapon. This weapon has a fire aura that decreases quickly. Press left bumper to restore the fire and burn nearby enemies. Ooh, interesting.
Really? Is that what you're going
to do?
And then
I restore full health whenever I use that weapon ability with the ring that I have. Even though the ring is destroyed, it'll be very helpful. There's a lot of ambushes
must include an element of
right through
surprise.
here. Okay, mages aren't too bad.
Sometimes
Relatively weak,
but
but you have to be careful. They shoot out 3 lines, and if you stand on them, it does a lot of
or
damage.
the roll of the dice. Without it, against nothing but a
There's a weird distance on those things, though. Let's go ahead and use the weapon, and it will restore me to full health, which is very useful. You have to use shield bash to block. Get rid of their block, I should say. That's very helpful, that ring. Even though I destroyed it, that's super helpful. Bye-bye, Ring of Justice. Sorry. Okay, so I need to get the culling soon. That one's really easy when it's just one swipe. Okay, 3 gain cards. More equipment. I'm getting tons of equipment. Movement speed increase. Very nice. More food. We got plenty of food. More food. We got even more food. Culling. Nope. Ratman, of course. Hopefully the next card will be the culling, but I strongly doubt it. That one actually takes a while to get because, like I said, 50 gold is just rough to come by. I have to get combat quickly because the plague is spreading to me. That's always unfortunate. There we go. Whenever you get plagued, you have to just move away from the bodies and just try to avoid other bodies as much as possible. Okay, we're down to 52. If the next one is... Okay, food card, interesting. At least I got something. A lot of the times Ratmen don't drop anything. Okay, noble trader, dang.
Mind, or simply noble.
A noble approaches you in a chariot. As you walk the streets of Stygel, he notices you and comes to a stop. You there, peasant. I wish to purchase your armor as a gift for my nephew. He is of similar build and enjoys a good scuffle on occasion. You know what? Normally I wouldn't sell my cold armor, but I really want the token. So here you go, and I do need some more gold. Hopefully I'll run into the culling soon, and we'll get that done, and the Ratman won't be permanent in my deck anymore, which would be great. The nobleman waits patiently as you take off your armor and then hand it to him. He should appreciate this. After I have had it cleaned, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's got a bunch of rat guts over it. Enjoy your newfound wealth. The nobleman rides away. 4 gold game cards. 15. 40. Oh, man, we are raking in the gold. 25. 25. And we are just wealthy. Abnormally wealthy now. Man, look at that. And there's a traveling tinker. Look at that. What does he have? Let's try to spend... Well, I say let's try not to spend too much for the culling, but who knows if it'll happen or not. So we'll have to just go off of feel. That one is very useful. Every 3rd combat, the player receives 20 health. Scavenger's Cap. When the player gains food, they will receive 45% extra food. Hits on the player have a 20% chance of creating a magic shield around them. Well, I'll tell you what. This one's 10. We'll go ahead and buy that. That's very useful. The food gain... I don't think I'll do. Let's buy 3 more food to make it an even 40. Then I think I'll keep the rest of the gold. We lose a little bit over time because of the curse. And hopefully we'll come across the culling soon. Please. Surprise portal. That doesn't sound good.
Warn you, I think, about the
Without warning, a magical portal opens beneath you and you fall through it. As you tumble between realities, you catch glimpses of faraway lands and realms without meaning to your mortal mind. After an unknown period of time, you fall ungracefully back into your original universe. That's fine. I was actually at the last card anyway, so that's alright.
And from them I have built a palace of memories.
Go this way.
A convoluted maze.
Tavern wager. Interesting. Well, I've got money. You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old sailor scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. Let's wager 20 gold. We got plenty. Okay, I gotta win this. Gotta win this.
Choose from these.
I think it's this one. Yes, it was. Excellent. You win. The old sailor gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do? And you get 1 gain card. 10 food. Ooh, excellent. That's worth 10 gold by far. And we get the token. Cool. That's neat. So I won in an arm wrestle. Charity 2. Charity 1 last time was great. You encounter a priest wandering along the road. He begs for food to feed his orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. Let's give them 10 food. We have plenty. Plenty of food. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my stock with which to reward such generosity. Well, any of these are really a success. Alright. Ah! The priest exclaims and draws out a tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish it up for you. In the meantime, take my blessing. Draw 1 blessing card. When the player chooses from multiple equipment or gain cards, the choices available are increased by 1. Which is okay. But I really just wanted that token. And we had plenty of food from all the events. Traveling healer. Ooh, can we get some max health back from this guy with a little bit of gold? Let's find out. That would be super helpful. Remove curses, that's 200, too expensive. Buy food, let's buy a little more food.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
There we go, leave it at 100. Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, and we'll go this direction. An ambush, of course. Ambushes are annoying, but I put them in the game because, well, like this. There's a level 1, 2 of skulls, and so that way we can defeat them quickly and get a little reward for it. Oh, wow, this is really neat. It's like a full moon behind us, and we're on a pirate ship. Wow! That weapon does a lot of damage. I 2-hit one of them and a single hit on the other, and they are all dead. But that's why ambush is good, because it gives you a little bit extra if you succeed in this. Otherwise, you just fight a couple more people, and it's no big deal. But this one. What did we get? 3 gain cards, which is so much in this game. Okay, Berserker's Armor, which we gave up our armor, so that might be useful. Healing Cap and Scavenger's Cap. That one's okay, that one's good. Let's go with the Berserker Armor. Very nice.
Armor that gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian.
Depending on your combo, you gain more damage and speed. Your speed gets extreme, especially because I have the fleet cuffs that make my movement speed quicker too. I can just jolt around and kill everybody. Lost in the desert. You find yourself lost and alone in a desert. Let's pray to the old gods and see what they... Oh wow, this is going to be unfortunate, isn't it? Oh man, I lost track. I want to say it's this one, and it's not. I thought it was the second one, and then I second-guessed myself. Your prayers are going unanswered, and you're shot by an arrow. Looking up, you see the bandits approaching.
I bet you're
Jack of Plague and 3 mages, and we lose 15 max health. Oh no, just 15 regular health. Oh, that's not as bad. If we lost 15 max health and just 60 regularly, I would be just so unhappy. So unhappy with this. These guys are fast. How is he still hitting me from that distance? It must be the plague, I guess. I have to use my fire damage to do some extreme damage on these guys, or I may not survive this fight. Alright, this isn't going as bad as I thought it would. I'm not sure what this does. Oh, I know what it does. BAM! I snuck up behind him and he didn't see me. Oh, and I caught him on fire. That could have gone a lot worse. I only lost 10 health. Still, that was pretty horrible. 5 food. I need health, please. Oh, man. 15 more health back. So useful. Okay, I'm thinking this is the exit. No, it's the Twisted Canyon. You know what? No. I don't need another weapon. I have my flame weapon. I don't want to take a risk. Alone? What does that mean? In a busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you'll lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day, with interest. Alright, let's give him 10 gold. We've got plenty. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this." Gold payback. After 10 steps, the player draws 3 gold cards. Interesting. Well, that was easy, because we have a ton of gold. Normally, I bet you just don't have 10 gold to throw around, but we definitely do. Alright, move on to the next leg. That one was pretty tough. This one looks pretty annoying.
You will find him here.
Okay, so the King of Dust is here. We know that. Alright. Group of bandits suddenly attacks. The Dust ain't happy about you killing his men. Oh, wow. These guys are a little more challenging. They're only a 6 of dust. I just have to be careful of traps around this area. So I imagine that's a thing. I like how they all sit around while I block the missiles that are coming at me. That Berserker gear works well. Just the higher the combo is, the more damage you do. But you can tell how much harder those were, especially compared to the skeletons before, which I just killed in like 2 seconds. Alright, more gold. Have to find the culling. It has to be in here somewhere. Ooh, Landlocked Lubber. See DLC. Interesting. You return to the Landlocked Lubber and find it somehow even emptier than before. Carlo is entertained by the story of your time in Norwich. You explain that you were told you need a highbender to find the missing ships. Carlo laughs. It's a highbender. It's the highbender. It's a broker of information. If he knows anything about the missing boats, then he'll tell us, if we can pay his price. I'll contribute what I can towards the highbender, but as you can see, the tavern business hasn't made me a rich man. He'll accept any currency, but we'll have to provide enough to make it worth his while. Well, I have plenty of money, but if I give him 20 food, I have 30, and this is the last section. If I lose 50, I'll be below 50, and if I come across the culling, then that'll be bad. So let's give him food. Alright then, I'll send word along with our payment, and the highbender will set a meeting. Token is now yours. Excellent. So glad I got that token. 50 gold and 20 food is not easy to come by most of the time. Ratman hunting. Oh boy, there it is. More ratmen. Only 4 of them, but they're very annoying, especially the throwers, which I'll have to take out as quickly as possible. You can just beat them up quickly while they're spawning. It seems to work quite well. So I have to watch that corpse behind me. You can actually see the poison coming off of it. Oh man, he hit me in mid-air while my foot was headed towards him. Oh, that's unfortunate. But at least I didn't lose a ton of health. Only 5 from a spear to the foot. So you say there's nothing. There's usually nothing ever on their bodies. Traveling jeweler. You know what? Not this time. I think I'm okay. Ambush. Oh man, I really want to find the culling at this point. Lots of dusts. This is relatively easy combat though, not too difficult. Speed that along so we can begin the fight. I'll beat the ones off to the side. Well, that sounded really bad, actually. Ignore that. Oh, I pressed it. It's just a little too late. Bash. Ooh, right to the nuts. That zeal is super cool. I've always loved flaming maces, like in every game I've played. I'm sure they're in like Diablo and things like that, and they're always pretty neat. Let's try to sneak up and kill these guys. Get a little extra salvage, why don't we? Get that success. I always try to see the one that goes on the top and then follow it as it keeps going. More equipment. Mask of Mages.
Every tool a mage can create.
Very useful. More food. Oh, more health. Alright, so we're back to max health. Let's keep going. There's a shop here, which for now I'm just going to ignore. I really want the culling. Oh man, the ratmen. So many ratmen. I think I'm going to curve around to the other side. I'm not sure if the king's here, but I imagine he's probably close to the center more than anything. Let the fight begin. Honestly, if you want, you can dodge the whole time, but a lot of these guys have unblockables, especially the ratmen. And you need that combo, of course. A lot of the times they throw 3 times too, which is super annoying. Oof, I got him. Okay. Ugh. Still lost quite a bit of health. It seems like you lose a lot of health. I really didn't compared to max health, but since the max health is so low, it's just aggravating. Oh, I got a food card. Okay, well. Oh, that's funny. They had to reshuffle them because I went through all of them. Alright, let's circle back around. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's my loan coming back to pay for itself. Excellent. Actually, let's go to the shop. We've got enough money now that I don't care if I have a little less. Maybe we can get some max health back? Probably not. Buy items. Memory of poverty. When this ring is sold, all the player's gold is lost, but the player receives +1 health for every 5 gold lost as a result of this. Moves feet. Upon reflection. Gold. Nah, I'm good. There's another shop up ahead, though. I may check that one as well. Let's keep going this way. Check this shop as well. See if they have anything that I need. I already have a ring on, but it only works every 3 turns, and it only restores health, which has been helpful so far, but not great for what's about to show up. Ooh. Time heals. I'm buying it. Totally worth it. Yes, replace Spirit Walk. Spirit Walk's kind of useful, but not that useful. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go around this far side, hopefully run into the culling. That would be so nice. I've just got so much gold. You never have this much gold in this game. The altar, that's a new one.
Whimsy and
on a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discovered an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful, yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Yes, I do. Oh man, a huge failure could be really bad at this point. Okay, the huge failure is on this right side, so anything over here, I'll go in the middle just to be safe. There we go. On bending knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answers your prayer. A blessing card is yours. Any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health. Not really useful, good sir, because I don't have an axe, but I did get the token. Man, we're gonna get a lot of tokens. Please be the culling. Nope, it's King of Dust. That's fine. At least we'll be done with the King of Dust. King is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. Ooh. So I guess I'll go after the smaller dudes, and while he's healing him, I'll beat on him. Basically, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use time heals if things go bad, and I'm definitely going to use my weapon, which does extra fire damage. And I have to try to keep the combo going, because the Berserker armor is going to be awesome. Alright, let's go. Whoa, he can shoot boulders down. Or cannons? Is he like the Pirate King? Okay, taking you down now. Nope. Tried to take him down. Healed him. Alright, one down. Ooh, can't dodge that. Or can only dodge that, I should say. Ooh. Oh, they take damage from the boulders. How convenient of him beating them up for me. Let's go ahead and use this so we can do some fire damage on him while he's doing that. Oof, got me right in the back. Killed my combo, but that's fine with me. If he wants to take the time to do his own thing, that's fine. Aha. Some fire damage. I'm going in hard. Oof, not that hard. Heal a bit, move out of the boulders, beat on him some more, and the card is ours. We have finally completed the King of Dust. It wasn't the King of Dust or the trials that were difficult. It was literally just Devil's Wager that threw me off every time.
There are many
but
who
we
will
made
be
it.
pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king.
Cool. Lesser king. That means there's a greater
You
king
have
to
but
come.
proven that I must defeat you entirely.
Alright, new cards. What do we got? For trading with the noble, you receive gain 25 fortune and the lovers. Ooh, Romeo and Juliet. Winning the tavern wager, you get the bashing ring. That sounds useful. Okay, for donating food to the orphans, you get the Ring of Enlightenment and Charity number 3. Okay, and I think if you gave him 5 food relative to 10, the charity card I mean, then you would have less chance of success. I think it was 2 successes and 1 failure, and then if you gave him 1 food, you would have 1 success and 3 failures. So if you get good at that, then you don't have to donate nearly as much food as I did. Loaning gold to the merchant, you receive the marketplace. Oop, DLC, awesome. Landlock the Lubber. Meet the Highbender. Ooh. Wow, we got so many tokens this round. For gaining the Praise of the Gods, the old religion, you receive gain 30, and Demon Trader. That guy looks terrifying. But hopefully he's just another trader card. For the Bandit King, we get Feathered Ice, Life's Limb, which I bet that is a life-stealing weapon. Jack of Scales. Ooh, Lizard People. Hero's Remains, Stranger in the Shadows, and the Old Graveyard.
Come once more to the game. The more you play, the more I wonder.
Alright everybody, thank you for joining me. We finally defeated the King of Dust, and as you can see over there, there's a little scepter in the floating section to the left. That is the next item we will win after we defeat the Jack of Scales. That will increase the difficulty of the game, but also give us bonuses. But naturally, thank you for joining. This has been a good series. I really love this game so far. There's a link down in the description. It's a Steam game. It costs a little bit, but you can wait for it to go on sale. And bye-bye for now. Bye. 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 Thank you for watching this episode of Hand of Fate. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like down below and a comment on how you feel about this episode or how you feel about the series. So far, I'm very much enjoying it, and thank you again for watching, and naturally, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye for now. Bye.
Machine.